touching the ball as many times as you can gives you an advantage in that it gives you ball control. The only thing that can give you ball control is touching the ball over and over and over. The more touches, the better you're going to be. So just keep your eye on the ball, count, see how many you can get, and then try to beat yourself, beat your own record tomorrow. See if you can do better. I'm telling you, it's the best thing for you. You can try it on both arms. As you can see, I'm pretty terrible on the left side, but that's because I need to do it more. It's just something that's going to improve your game immensely. It's something you can do in your own bedroom, and I highly recommend it. Beyond that, you can bump to yourself in your bedroom. You can set against the wall in your own bedroom, and this is as long as your parents allow it. Take that ball, get your hand position for your setting, and work on flexible wrist, tiny little sets against the wall. It's excellent for your setting. It's excellent for your ball control. These are little things that you can do. May not seem like a lot. There's no coach involved, but trust me, it is 100% effective, and you will be a better player for it. Another great thing you can do to train is to find some empty wall space in your house. Work on your setting. Set up your hand positioning so that your fingertips, your pointing fingers, and your thumbs are about the same distance apart on the ball. You want to always stress proper form even when you're training on your own without your coach. So you want all fingertips trying to touch the ball, and you want that spacing. You'd like the thumbs to be lined up across from each other, so it looks like this. Thumbs are lined up across from each other. You're forming that triangle, equal distance apart, and arms are going to be swung up in position, rotated from the shoulder, already bent and in position. Hands are back and ready to go. So what we're working on here against the wall is tiny little sets that you're going to start out at first pushing with the wrists only, getting that motion, that touch on the ball. Make sure that each time you grab the ball, that your hands, your fingers are the same distance apart, and that all fingers are touching the ball. So you'll get faster and faster at it, and you'll sit here and just work on that touch on the ball, and that position right above the forehead where the ball would, if you were to move your hands away, hit you right in the forehead where you would hit a soccer ball. So that's one thing you can do in your room. Another thing is pushing the ball with the right hand only, working on flexibility of the wrist, working on that motion for setting, and then switch to the left hand and work on that one. Coordination with the left hand is big if you're going to be a setter, but it's valuable to any player on the court regardless, so it's a good thing to work both hands individually. So even if you have a tiny space in your house, don't worry, you can work on small things that will improve your game right there in your room or in your hallway, wherever you've got the space and the permission to hit a ball against the wall. Fold that ball over. Notice how the thumbs and the fingers, the pointing fingers, are equal distance apart. Thumbs are aligned parallel to each other. So she's going to go ahead and now rotate that arm positioning, that hand positioning back up, and then back against the wall again. Good. Thank you. Let me
equal distance apart, right?
Mm-hmm.
Taking the set above your forehead, elbows nice and wide, right? Nice and soft with your wrist, basically in, out, in, out, in, out. Trying to keep the distance between your thumb and your forefingers equal distance apart. Key being soft in here, high elbows, taking it at your forehead. That's how you set.